Hi, my name is Tom Gomez, and today we will be discussing the physics behind different pitches in baseball. A baseball is formed by winding yarn around a small sphere of cork. The ball is then covered with two pieces of white cowhide which are tightly stitched together. The mass of a baseball is 5 ounces with a 9-inch circumference. From about 7th grade all the way up through the major leagues, the ball is pitched at a distance of 60 feet and 6 inches toward the hitter, reaching speeds that range from about 60 to 100 miles an hour. As many of you baseball fans may know, there are a variety of pitches that can be thrown. Some pitches, like the typical fastball, don't have abnormal behavior but are able to reach greater speed. Others, such as the curveball and slider, have the ability to move sideways and even dip unusually while sailing through the air. Finally, there are pitches like the knuckleball that can mysteriously weave from side to side as they approach the hitter. The fastball. Like I said, the fastball doesn't do anything too crazy. You won't see it bending and breaking with every which way, but the straight fastball itself doesn't need the extra accessories to defy physics. When a pitcher cocks his arm and it is turned back to the point where the palm is facing toward the sky, there's about 100 Newton meters of torque on the arm, which equates to applying the same amount of stress as if the pitcher had a 60-pound weight hanging from his hand in that position. A top-level pitcher's arm can rotate up to 8,500 degrees per second. If that single instant of speed could be maintained, then a pitcher's arm would spin around almost 24 times a second. The curveball. What happens to a ball depends on what spin was put on it. Factors such as drag force and air resistance cause the ball to curve, slide, or simply stay straight forward. Your curveball is created when a ball is spinning. As the ball spins, the faster flowing air under the ball creates less pressure, which forces the ball to dive or break. Without drag force, the game of baseball would not be nearly as exciting or entertaining. Although the typical curveball only goes through about 3.4 inches of deviation, from the perspective of a batter or pitcher, the ball moves almost 14.4 inches, which proves that your curveball really curves. Knuckleball. In my opinion, along with the opinion of many others, the knuckleball is the most entertaining pitch in baseball. Unlike pitches such as the fastball, the knuckleball is a low-speed pitch, where the ball is aimed to have as little spin as possible. Knuckleballs have unspeakable trajectory that can shift from side to side in an extremely unpredictable manner. The drag force on the smooth side of the ball is greater than it is on the stitch side. Therefore, the ball experiences a lateral force in the direction of the exposed shift. With the slow rotation, the ball's orientation is able to change as the ball moves forward, and the exposed stitch shifts from side to side.